countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Snapmare.
Boot! Shoulder clothesline! Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Big forearm.
Reaching the top of the ladder is the main objective here, Corey. What else should these superstars consider in a ladder match?
You need to be sure of yourself. When it comes to placing the ladder or swinging it, you'd better be sure of what you're doing, or it could cost you greatly.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Punishing attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Just look at Sheamus go. San Martino dodges that attack. Big overhand. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Look at Sheamus getting the crowd involved.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Sheamus has set his sights on his opponent now.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael.
And he goes into the ring.
Climbing the ladder now.
Working his way up the ladder now.
This is a critical moment. Can he unhook it? And the crowd is starting to come to their feet. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh my.
Big opportunity here, guys. This could be a
Turning point. He's fighting to stay alive here, guys.
scratching and clawing.
Not up there.
Please don't.
Gonna try. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, you're an anxious guy, so on a scale of 1 to 10, about how stressed out do you get during TLC matches?
Right now I'd say I'm sitting comfortably at a 6.5. The more ladders that come into play, that number will probably rise. But that's the beauty of this match, isn't it? It pushes the superstars to their limit, and the audience right with them.
This could be big. Going up high.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast. Goalbuster!
CM Punk has him up.
Gonna sleep! He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder.
Corey, to know, what does one have to do to get the upper hand in a TLC match? Does it simply come down to who's more effective with weaponry?
I mean, yes, but that's still a strategy in and of itself, Cole. Tables, ladders, and chairs each have the...
Look at that! Suicide dive!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
It's a bit of a risky move right here.
Big time. Big reversal from the Hulkster. Back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle. Look at that snatch of victory here, guys.
I think it's gonna happen.
Dangerous territory up there, guys.
You think? Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk, RVD, and The Miz.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. We're set for action and starting things off with Sheamus, CM Punk, Rob Van Dam, and The Miz. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Triple H, Robert Roode, Farouk, and Batista.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Heavy work being done to Farouk right now.
Drops the knee.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Crushing knee strike.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance. Makes him pay with a counter. Wow. Oh, the power. An overbearing amount of offense against Farouk here.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Sit out powerbomb.
Cover. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Boom.
Lands the knee.
And that broke Farouk down a bit.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus' heart is pumping vinegar now. Goodness, inverted suplex. Dominating crossbody. Ooh.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh.
Ooh. Oof. Oh. Oh.
Sheamus with a brogue kick.
No doubt. Sheamus ended this.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Next level guts, next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was... Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Then we see Sheamus looking for the victory. 2. And a victory. A win.
Here are your winners, the team
superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Sharp left connects.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks. Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon, but is there a disadvantage to the structure too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts to pick up the pace are going to be confined to the ring.
Oh, attack to the midsection. Oh!
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
What a shot.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Boom! And a big boot.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
The Miz shifting the match to his pace.
Miz is doing whatever he wants because he has the ability to do so.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does, we are seeing it right now, Michael. Kick by the Miz.
DDT. Jake just getting knocked around.
Roberts needs to find that spark.
Left hook in the mush.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
He deflects it right back.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And able to counter. Oh, right into the cage.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
The Miz getting after it here.
Miz is showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Just disrespectful. Roberts able to dodge that.
And a big boot. Oh, man. And now Jake Roberts is being pushed to the brink now.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. Counter with Roberts.
Jake's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner Jake desperately needed.
Blackjack.
Face first.
Jake just getting knocked around.
Roberts needs to...
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Figure four leg lock.
It's not embarrassing. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, this tracks. Miz never did meet a crowd he didn't know how to play to. moves into the corner. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
Here we go, 2 out of 3 falls match, and if you're smart in this one, you can get those falls by any means necessary.
Beating your opponent once is hard enough as it is. The second fall is one that really defines who the better superstar is.
Boom! What a high kick.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Ah, look at this. Oh, that could break an arm. Oof. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, stomping away.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. He's got the answer for that one.
Uh-oh!
Cover!
He thinks he has it!
Here's a cover. He can do it here. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Hogan getting the fight brought to his front door with that move.
Oh, Nelly! Brutal Mongolian chop!
What's the biggest obstacle to overcome in a match like this?
Your own self-doubt. 2 out of 3 falls matches require you to meet the moment, and many superstars can't handle that. It's important to stay the course and not get lost in the lights.
Ooh! From the apron, boom! What?
And a standing moonsault. Oh! He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Arm control applied and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Running Swanton finds the mark. Spectacular athleticism.
Hulk Hogan playing to the crowd.
From way out, the side kick finds the mark.
And Hogan facing more damage as this match continues.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Oh, look at this. And we just saw some serious offense. All focus been on putting an end to Hogan here.
A show.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS! Hulkster's got to dig deep now.
There's 2.
Powerbomb position. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Punk never saw that coming.
Back elbow blows that one up. Evades the attack. Pile driver.
Spiked him.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Got the tag, kick.
Big forearm.
Van Dam now going to the top.
RVD, 5-star frog splash. RVD was right on target.
Held in a perilous position. Big time escape right there. Boom, just turn that around.
Boom, baseball slide.
Uh-oh, cross body.
Whoa.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Shawn is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Will this be enough?
He almost makes it look easy as he scores the fall. Clean tag for his partner.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
He may be in a bad way here.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
And tag, he's in now.
Finally.
He's skirting. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk and all.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. For this one, we see Rob Van Dam, Sheamus, CM Punk, and The Miz. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Sheamus, Gunther, Bruno Sammartino, and Chad Gable.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Shifts it back onto him. Stops to the legs.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out, he's lining him up.
And Sheamus having the fight.
Here are your winners, the team of RVD, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, CM Punk, and The Miz.
Time to put these teams to the test in this one, under traditional tag rules.
There's the save.
How close was that? Boom!
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Bang! Drop kick. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, what a punch.
The Miz hot dogging right now. Well, that's nothing new. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
And he goes for the pin. Maybe not. And meanwhile, Dominic.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Neckbreaker.
Drop kick with precision.
Oh, wow.
Figure four leg lockup. Trying to find a way out. But pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
A running hurricanrana.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Here he goes for the win. And still in this.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Gets the tag.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Sheamus is countered. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. On the apron.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring.
Dodged right on cue.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Ooh, man.
That should do it right there. Meanwhile, it's Miz. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners, the team of
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. In tonight's bout, we have Rob Van Dam, Sheamus, CM Punk, and The Miz. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Solo Sikoa, Kurt Angle, Jey Uso, and Shawn Michaels.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. Moonsault.
That might be it. My goodness, for the teammate,
Not
Shawn.
quite in time. Sidekick finds.
Oh, man.
And RVD clearly ready for a fight here.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh, that was inventive.
And Van Dam is showcasing his arsenal.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
RVD starting to test his opponent's fortitude now. Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, what? He could pin his opponent right here. Strong kick out there.
He's far from finished.
Hurricanrana. Great athleticism.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
You can tell RVD.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, tags him in.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Back to Sheamus. For the win. Kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Sheamus denies the attack. And that was a hell of a DDT there. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Watch this display of power. Ooh, kidding me. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Looking for the front waist lock.
Countered into an arm drag.
Quick thinking pays off.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Oh, the power. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
No, kick out at 2.
How? How?
Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Here's a cover. Could be it. the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. A stalemate of counters.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Oh, tag made. Tag made.
Sharp clothesline.
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Hard landing on the gut. There's a tag.
Great reversal.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. To the sky. Senton from the apron.
And it's Jay being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Inverted atomic drop.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. And
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Boom. Drop kick.
kick.
And we have Sheamus.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Shoulders down.
Breaks the close count.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Wicked kick to...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of RVD, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, CM Punk, and The Miz.
And here we go, a lot of superstars involved in this matchup. Each team is going to look for their competition's weakness.
The weakest link on a team will certainly be exposed. A team would be smart to identify their own weaknesses and keep that superstar out of the fight.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Getting him into the corner.
Look at this.
Sky-high monkey flip.
And he goes for the pin.
Coming to the rescue.
And now Yokozuna. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Working to neutralize that arm. Can't quite get him there.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Taken down with the gourd buster.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Yeah, Rikishi needs to reassess his strategy.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Wow.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. Cover. 2
almost inhuman at this point.
Expected that one. Clothesline.
RVD is getting in the zone now. He's
Plancha to the outside.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
hurling your own body like that is insane.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Van Dam has just taken command.
RVD is holding nothing back.
Drop kick from behind.
RVD playing off his long-time connection to the WWE Universe, trying to get them behind him.
Oh! Bang!
Oh my gosh!
Nice rolling savate kick, Navajo Warrior style.
He's struggling a bit here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Super!
Kick! Oh, he powered out. Super kick! It could be over here!
This is it!
Kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ooh! Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please.
RVD!
5-star frog splash!
RVD ending this fight right there.
That'll do it! The victory tonight!
Here are your winners, the team
Here we go. First to achieve 2 falls will be our winner. We are set for action and starting things off with Sheamus and Rob Van Dam. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Bruno Sammartino and Sheamus.
They say anybody can beat anybody once. Well, here, you got to do it twice. Truly leave no doubt as to who is the better superstar.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
What a throw.
Sheamus' words hit just as hard as his fists. He avoids the damage.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Choke slam!
A 2 out of 3 falls match is one that will certainly test the competitors involved in terms of their endurance and mental strength.
Which is why it's always key to pick up the first fall as quickly as possible. Not just to set the tone, but because coming from behind in this sort of match is the epitome of an uphill battle.
And Sheamus could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Oh, man. Cover. 2. A kick out at 2.
Get it?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, ouch. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
Oh! Oof!
Tag, switching it up. Bruno beats him to the punch. Oh, God!
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD.
Able to get the advantage here.
Ooh! Able to evade.
He's one step ahead there. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton.
Oh!
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Stop gloating. Uh-oh.
Whoa, look out.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Vicious right forward. Scooped up
And down.
RVD is getting in the zone now. He's itching for some competition here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, man. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And just being tossed away there.
Front kick by Sheamus. Sammartino looks absolutely out of it. Sammartino dodges that attack.
Enzuigiri to the floor.
He's one of the greatest, and Sammartino reminding the crowd of that.
He has just completely lost his wind.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Thrown back in under the ropes. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh!
And that holds RVD back.
Oh, man, right on the mark.
Good night. RVD!
5-star frog splash.
Van Dam is just about to finish this.
Shoulders down. And they're still in this. Just pinning the arm down and then
Vicious in
shoulders down.
the team of the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus and RVD.
This matchup's got it all, and everything's legal. All that matters is that you end it in the ring, whether it's by pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from atop the ladder.
Regardless of the winning stipulation, TLC is all about how far you're willing to go to destroy your opponent.
In a TLC match, things can take a sadistic turn very quickly.
A competitor needs to accept they will endure things that the human body was not intended to withstand.
It's why TLC is called WWE's version of Demolition Derby. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Two-handed choke slam.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Tables, ladders, and chairs matches always mean a whole new level of intensity inside the ring. Corey, with that in mind, is it difficult for a superstar to adapt to that?
Well, yes and no, Cole. For some superstars, this kind of match can be challenging, especially if they're uncomfortable using excessive force against an opponent. But for others, this is where they're most at home. It's the kind of match they wish they were wrestling every night. So it really all depends on the competitor.
Put into position now. Oh, look at this. Big hammer connected in the park. Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
A long way.
Hey, he could win it here.
Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go home.
Pile driver.
Shoulder tackle. Gets inside the ring.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk, RVD, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Set for action, we see The Miz, Sheamus, CM Punk, and Rob Van Dam. They've got their hands full across the ring with Kurt Angle, Jey Uso, Chad Gable, and Shawn Michaels.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy? Stop in the leg.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh, man, targeting the gut.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Just going all out with every blow.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
The Olympic. He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Oh, what a kick. Escapes in a nick of time. Oh, driver.
Spiked him.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Chad getting challenged there.
Tell it like it is. The Miz dished out some pretty awesome offense there. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
From the middle rope.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Is it enough? The cover.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Haymaker connects. Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Look out! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it. There's the pile driver.
Boom!
Gets the tag.
The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Boom! Return fire from Gable. Neck breaker! Will it be? How in the world did he kick out?
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
He got whipped into that corner.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on its way from the very top rope. No, even higher from their partner's shoulders. Crashing down hard with a senton.
And there's the cover. Now Van Dam. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He foiled that attempt.
With the lariat.
Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Counters on counters. Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Clearly waiting for that. Oh, count.
Will it be? Digging deep for a kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ah, there's the backbreaker.
Neckbreaker.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
And an inverted atomic drop. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Breaks the count.
So close. That could have been it.
Yes, tag. Knife edge chop.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup. Ooh.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Driver.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Fighting back against Miz.
Denied with an elbow.
We're off to see the Mizzard.
Here he comes off the tag. Oh, what a kick. And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Rolling Thunder. Looking for the victory.
Meanwhile, we have Michaels.
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. Cover. There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? He's able to fend off the attack.
Into a DDT. He keeps his team in the match. Then we see Sheamus.
Big forearm. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Launched with a suplex.
Does he have him here? Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Had it scouted.
Oh, man, right on the mark.
Gable avoid.
Chad Gable with a German suplex. Not done yet. Has not released. Oh, still clapped around the waist. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, man. Nasty right hand.
It's a guard into the floor. Boom.
Oh, man.
He's going for it all. Rob Van Dam. 5-star frog splash.
RVD ending this fight right there.
And it's Miz.
Try and end it.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners, the team of The Miz, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, CM Punk, and Rob.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. We are getting this battle underway with CM Punk, Sheamus, Rob Van Dam, and The Miz. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Bin kick right to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Clothesline.
What impact.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, what an axe handle.
This match grinded him down a little.
Shot right to the back of the neck. And he barely evades.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex. There's the heel kick. Ooh. And the cover for the win. He did it. He did it.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk.
This TLC match is underway here, as brutal of a match as they come.
With all these elements in play, TLC matches are one of those matches that can end in 30 seconds or 30 minutes. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. What's going to happen here?
Down across the knee.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. Oof. Sheamus looked like he may have been the one to receive some lumps there.
Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him. With so many toys at your and your opponent's disposal in a TLC match, your best bet is to ultimately make sure you find the one you want before they do. Maybe let them all fight amongst themselves while you go digging for treasure under the ring. It'll be worth it for both the short and long run.
Ooh.
Scaling the ladder now.
He's heading for higher ground. A win here would be a bit of a surprise. Shock. Come on, you gotta be quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Gets him with the counter.
Breeze with the beauty shot. And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Making the climb here. Maybe looking to end this thing right now.
Here we go.
He's got it in his grasp.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.